two references together. It was Josephine and Shamir. And I was like, these are very different characters. Why are they both here? But I was a reference twice, and people kept messaging me like, you should get this. And I was like, I was actually giving them tips on the audition and going like, no, this is what they're actually looking for. I think like they're looking more for Shamir, but they're looking for like the bespoke, like, you know, AAA, the fantasy BioWare feel. So like Josephine is like an acting reference, Shamir is a character reference. I did not book it. And that's happened at least twice.
It's always so funny.
It's so funny, but like I don't care, honestly. I just it's kind of, it really is funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Good question.
Yeah.
You're doing all right. You're doing great.
Doing great.
Doing great.
Thank
So
you
great.
for
Oh
volunteering.
my gosh, it's so easy with y'all. Okay, so the vibes up here are immaculate. You can tell that they're all friends. But in voice acting, oh, don't laugh at that, that's true.
Allegra was trying to kill me 3 times.
There's a lack of affirmation.
I love how you've fallen this weekend into this like, you know, Allegra has like threatened to kill or actually killed someone 3
We're not allowed to talk about that on
3
radio.
times. It's like it's becoming a gag. Adam MacArthur goes between I'm his biggest fan and I threaten him all the time, but the threaten him all the time is the true part.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Morgan knows. I've kicked him twice.
I've been kicked twice. I was waiting for the 3rd one yesterday, but it never came.
Yeah, I got tired.
I'm not worth a 3rd kick, guys.
No, it's because you didn't go to drinks with us. If you'd gone to drinks with us,
I went to the
He
gym.
went to the gym
Chris,
last
I'm a free
night.
kick
He
guy.
was responsible.
I went to the gym at 10 o'clock last night.
Ooh,
He's trying to be healthy and live long and...
Like I said, the vibes are immaculate. All right, voice acting is a very solitary job. You're usually in the booth by yourself. You're very rarely in the booth with other people who are like working on Folly with you or doing anything. How do y'all get to know each other outside of the booth?
Actually,
Okay, you gonna tell the story about Lego Friends?
yes. Okay, so the first time Chris and I met was on a show that it was group records called Lego Friends. Recording over at Big Zoom. It was Mia, you were God, was Ethan, there we go. I was just like,
I was
and
famous
I was just like,
character's
bye
boyfriend.
Ethan. Yeah, that oh
Yeah.
my God. We all went, bye Ethan. We all were gonna say it together, but we had to say it separately. And we all had different flavors of like, you know, bye Ethan, bye Ethan. I went, bye Ethan. This was like the 3rd session, and I don't remember, you started it, but what did you go? Like, you just said like, the system is down.
Because when we were recording like a multi-mic session like this, we're all like, kind of like this. And Allegra and I just happened to be next to each other that same day. And I don't remember what happened, but I might have been wearing my Your Head Explode shirt as well.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because I was just like, the system is down.
And then I went,
Because we're both strong bad fans. We looked at each other like,
I was like, oh no, we're gonna be friends.
yeah.
Oh no, we're gonna be friends. And then like we've gotten to like follow each other around in our general careers, which has been great. And like that's always the fun thing, like when you follow someone around in your career, you like work with them a bunch, you know, that's always like the fun thing. Conventions tend to be where we end up doing a lot of our socializing.
Yeah, I agree. Like you really like you're right. Voiceover is usually like a single person job, but when we do get to travel together all the time, you finally start to get to actually know the people in your cast, right? Because like there are people I've worked with for years and years and years who I've never met before in my entire life. You know what I mean? You know, I'm part of the show called Bungo Stray Dogs as Dazai, and the character of Chuya, right, voiced by my now friend Nick. I literally met him 2 years ago, despite.
JJK related things, probably.
For JJK, not even Bungo related things, for JJK related things. And I was like, I think we've been working together for literally a decade. Like, how are you? My name is KG.
I have not met Brian yet. He voices my brother in Bungo. I have not met that man. People are like, do you guys ever hang out? I was like, I have literally never met
It's
him.
hard, you know, wrangling actor schedules is like herding kittens. It's like, it's impossible.
I took a different approach, and actually how I met Chris and Allegra was I was really new to LA. This was probably like early 2016. And I got booked as Achilles in Fate Apocrypha, and then
No, Chris wasn't
there.
it was just-
But the idea came from this, and then the follow-up was Hunter Hunter.
Afterwards,
Rouge.
yeah.
And when Fate Apocrypha came out, I knew nobody, right? But and so I reached out to all the other cast members, and I was like, do you guys want to come to my house and screen it? Like, do you want to come watch it at my house? We can sit in my studio and
That is so
watch the thing.
sweet. Yeah, we did it for
And-
the second half.
Yeah, we did it for the
Yeah.
second release, and like, to my surprise, all of these people show up at a stranger's house, including like the head of Bang Zoom, and like we just ended up having this huge party.
Yeah.
And that's how I really met almost everybody. And then I did it again for Hunter x Hunter Phantom Rouge with another set of people, and that's really how I met like the core. So it was you really kind of have to like take it into your own hands. Like, no, I'm gonna be social. You're gonna be my friend.
We're gonna hang
Or
out
many
with some
times like
grass.
we don't meet people. Yeah.
Yeah, like, and sometimes it is really just the dedicated thing of going, and this is true in life in general, but like you meet someone, and then you actually sometimes have to send that text message like, hey, you wanna hang out? Like, actually making an effort to socialize as opposed to just waiting for those opportunities to come up. Like, making the effort of going like, do you want to go on like a Pokemon Go walk, or you wanna do coffee, you wanna have dinner, like we should catch up, things like that.
Play Magic with someone's partner.
That's
Play, yeah, did you play Magic too?
Oh yeah, I play Magic.
Have you played Magic with Christian before?
No, not with Christian.
Okay, that can loop you.
Soon enough. No one cares if I play Magic, apparently. I just want to see how that just literally jumped over me. Whatever.
That's the thing, I
Wait,
knew
wait.
you didn't, I also don't.
Can I ask?
I literally play Magic the Gathering. He plays Magic.
Wait, okay, well then you gotta get in with Nick the trainer.
We all need to play Magic sometime then.
Wait, have fun, guys.
Yeah,
Have
sure.
opportunity.
Wait, hold on,
Have
hold on. Just we'll raise your hands. Who plays Magic the Gathering in this audience right now? Let's all get a giant group game.
I usually bring at least one commander deck and one Lorcana deck.
Let's go.
So I can play.
No, so the way that my boyfriend knew I was never gonna get into Magic the Gathering, he's like, he asked me all the time, like, do you wanna play it? You wanna play it? You wanna play it? They did an Assassin's Creed collab. And he was like, they're doing an Assassin's Creed collab for Magic the Gathering. And I went, oh, cool. And that's how he knew I was never gonna play it, because that's one of the franchises he knew if they made a collab, if I really wanted to play it, I'd be like, oh man, do I have to get into this game now? I did not do that, but I did want to open the card packs. That was it. I like the gacha part. We never got a Leonardo card. I didn't actually sob, but like mentally sobbing. It's my boy.
Wait,
He's literally-
which one?
Leonardo?
I can give you one.
She wants the full art Leonardo.
I did want
I
to
have
pull
one.
it, but like, yeah, maybe I'll hit you up for that. But like, only because like, no, he's like literally one of my favorite historical figures. Like, genuinely, I was in an Italian minor in college, and so like, I studied this shit. So
This panel's about Magic the Gathering now.
Pokemon last time, Magic this time. Have I caught the Gyarados yet?
I'll let-
Yes.
We can also get you to play Lorcana because we can build you a Donald Duck deck.
Hey, look, I've pulled the Donald Duck for.
No,
Hey,
there's multiple
look at that.
Ooh.
This is a really
bad.
good. This is a
15,
15, 13.
13. Yeah, that's not-
Gyarados.
that's good.
Okay.
I like that. I like
Okay,
that.
Mega Evolve. All right.
Magic the Gathering players, do you have a favorite color?
Yes.
Wait, we know what Cages is. Jonah.
I play with a lot of blue, green, red, white. I have yet to like fully figure out what I want to play because I have like 9 different decks that I'm experimenting with at any given time. But like, I like anything that brings out more guys, anything that brings out little minions, duplicates, board wipes, things like that. Just like it's great. I have a great time.
Swamp Winnie decks.
Swamp Winnie.
Swamp Winnie.
Swamp Winnie.
You suck, dude. I currently rock an energy deck, so I'm doing a white, red, green deck. But I love how, like, when Ether Drift came out, like, they changed up all of the, like, abilities and stuff. Like, blue is now red, green is now black. And I'm like, oh, we can have fun now.
I'm a filthy mono blue player. I know, I'm sorry.
No one be friends with
So,
you.
mono blue, and I also really like mono white. I feel like mono white does a lot of strong things, and Light Paws is mono white, and that is one of the strongest, if not the strongest, Voltron commanders in the entire game. That's one of those cards where it's like, if it's still around by turn 4, you won. Like there's no stopping it at that point, you won. Yeah. Mono
My
white.
favorite color is turquoise.
You did it.
I contributed.
We're so proud of you.
Good job, Alegra.
I also have a light pause deck.
Yeah, see, you got culture.
It's too big for me to shuffle because I got itty little hands.
Well, you don't need to shuffle light balls. You just search every time. It's like, what do I need?
Point taken. I love that. I also love when y'all go off on wicked tangents.
I know I'll never be the same. Shook my world so hard again. Wish I washed away my sins. He's a dead man walking, blank stare in his eyes. Should have given up on the ones I trust. Never should have been surprised when they shot him down. Cold blood to the ground.